Hey everybody, back with a new episode of the X-Files. Last episode, we had a creepy kid, which is always good. Not sure exactly what was in him. It was like a version of him, an evil version of himself, or maybe just a possession.
Maybe just a demon.
Maybe just a demon, but there was a version of him that was real evil and creepy. And his brother died, and it was very sad, and his grandma was trying to help him out, and her weird friends tried to help, and... this next episode is called Emasculata. Emasculata. I don't know. It kind of sounds Latin, but it kind of sounds feminine, masculine situation. We already did gender bender, so no real guesses.
I have absolutely no idea.
Let's just see. Here we go. Bugs. Oh no! I hope it's not bugs. Oh, lots.
Yep, that's a lot of bugs. And grubs.
And slugs.
Is it a boar? It's a puma.
Oh, ew, that is. Ugh.
That's a lot.
Just tell me what it looks.
Oh,
Just tell me what it
there's
looks.
pulsating.
I can't. Oh no!
No, yeah, still don't look. Oh, something's definitely gonna come out. It's squirted all over his face.
Oh my god.
This is a medical emergency.
Oh.
Please respond.
He died doing what he loved. Dean Norris.
Who?
He's Hank on Breaking Bad. What the fuck is that?
Pig leg?
That warthog's leg. They have to go through your mail in prison, don't they? Who would have allowed that? No! I can't make it through this.
This is reminding me of The Truth.
They're planning an escape.
FBI running out of crooked politicians to sting? Excuse me?
He's a cop too!
Of course he is.
Mulder and
Hank.
Scully?
But why would somebody send the leg is the thing. Oh damn.
Oh, man.
That
Your
sucks.
whole Winnebago, man.
3 cell phones too.
Better find a payphone.
I'm a medical doctor. I want to know what's
medical
going on
doctor.
here. A lot of people in Washington are going to find out that you're conducting a secret quarantine in here.
All I can tell you is that there is a flu-like illness spreading among some of the prisoners.
How many people are infected?
That's not flu-like.
14 men so far.
Oh no, they killed the husband.
Did
Mulder's
they?
me.
I think we're about to see if they're
That thing would
infected.
take so much gas.
Yeah.
This is the real horror. Pants over how much it is.
I'm coming home.
What are you talking about?
That's the first place they're gonna look.
What?
She seemed happy or terrified? I couldn't
Terrified.
tell. Oh, okay.
Absolutely. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Hey, man. You okay?
No, he is not.
Do I look okay? Scully.
He's gonna infect his kid though. Oh, Scully! You're not even all suited up.
You can't be down here.
Neither is he at all.
You're burning the bodies. Why?
Oh god.
You think that thing's still pumping?
A gun out at the window.
It's gotta be Hank. Driving like this?
Hell yeah.
What is going on? Okay.
It was! Oh, Mulder.
Down! He's alive!
For now.
He's got a lot of hair, probably absorbed the blow. We found one of the men in pain on the
Is that a
bathroom
shot?
floor with a large boil on his face. There's a contagion.
Probably.
Could be infected.
Shot fired. How contagious is this? Like, he
It
touched
seems
it.
pretty
I'm a
contagious.
federal agent assisting in the manhunt for 2 escaped prisoners.
They put him in it?
To put him in there like an incubator.
Uh-huh.
It seems like you need to have that. Aww. Look at her. She is happy.
You're never taking me back.
I'm going to let them out.
You missed the last like second where she seemed really happy.
Coming, sweetie.
I was
Daddy's home.
questioning my ability to read emotions for a second there.
One guy came in the house.
Yes, I'm trying to trace the origin of a package that was sent to a Robert Torrance. What do you know about Pink Pharmaceuticals?
It's one of,
Big
if
Pharma's
not
doing
the
it?
biggest manufacturer of drugs in America.
Oh
Why?
Lord.
They sent a package to a prisoner here who may have been the first
They were an
victim of the
experiment?
contagion.
Any idea what was in the package?
This was a trial?
Oh!
I didn't see it squirt.
Oh,
Not that-
girl, yes. This reaction is so appropriate.
Oh my god, that poor kid.
I know.
Get him out of here. But I mean, it might be for the best. His parents were doing.
Fascifaga emasculata.
There we go.
We were interested in it because
was a
of
bug,
tiny
everyone.
enzyme it secretes.
Is this what caused the outbreak?
Pustules are part of the natural reproductive
Put
cycle.
it away.
They're full of the larvae that you see there on the scalp.
Oh, that's your tipping
Those are
point?
in you.
You may also be infected.
It's like I just had to deal with a heavy salt.
No. You should have seen me. I was so old looking.
Come in. What is the accusation, Agent Mulder?
Oh, well, look who it is.
It's almost like you wanted them to get infected and die.
The truth would have caused panic. Panic would have caused lives. We controlled the disease by controlling the information.
You can't protect
No.
the public by lying to them.
It's done every day.
It was
I
done
won't be a party to it.
last year.
Pink Pharmaceutical is here trying to clean it up quietly. And the government would have to know about it.
They started
Proof
it,
of
now they're
that?
trying to clean it up.
Why else
They
would the
didn't
National
know that
Guard
two
be
were going to
here?
escape. That wasn't a part of their plan.
He might not even be infected.
Yeah, but what if he is?
If this gets out prematurely, the panic is going to spread faster than the
All
contagion.
the toilet paper will disappear
Mulder,
off
we
the
can't
shelves.
let this be known.
What if someone dies because we withheld what we knew?
What if someone dies
T.
because
Mulder.
we didn't? There'll be a time for the truth, Mulder, but this isn't it.
No, Scully.
The insect's bite won't infect you.
What is happening?
I don't understand the theory here. What? So they want it to bite her, and if she's infected, you'll be able to see it in the.
Bug.
Elizabeth?
So she just gotta wait for a bug to bite her. Fuck that.
How come they're not telling everybody?
That's not my decision.
Well, whose decision is it? You knew about it and you didn't say anything.
Oh,
He's out of there. Relief? Relief. Okay. Read those words. Oh no. Don't show this kid.
Holding your luggage, you're not missing anything.
that guy's gonna be on that bus for
Say
sure.
hi to Uncle Jay.
For sure. He's gonna be sitting right next to him.
Oh Lord.
Or that.
Ew.
What's the time?
You can't be on this bus.
You don't work for the CDC.
Pink.
Where's Dr. Osborne?
Yeah.
What happened here was unavoidable.
Well, we'll leave that up to others to decide.
Dr. Osborne
Even
is dead.
remotely.
No one in this room will corroborate your story.
Why do they think it's under control? They know that the convicts escaped, right?
Trying to speak it into existence.
He's alive?
For
Mulder,
now.
Yeah, they
listen
have
to me.
not been communicating.
Everything here has been
At all.
destroyed. Any evidence whatsoever of a cover-up has been incinerated. That prisoner is the last man who could possibly connect the conspirators.
Also, he's
He's
infected.
gonna die.
This is how bus stops work?
Oh my god. This is a big day for them.
That it has been a big day.
Oh, what was that?
He's like, I thought these buses were close together.
It's gonna take me forever.
Bus.
Yeah, they didn't even like announce that there were escaped convicts or anything.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
That's him. Right back there.
Oh god.
You know the guy who's
Oh,
like,
come on. Oh, right by it.
oh,
Right by
that
it.
pustule is like ripe for explosion.
Plan A
It's,
is gone to hell. Get ready to move, baby.
They shoot him right in the pustule. Ew.
the spray pattern. Look at his that kid.
The question is, how many people are you gonna take with you?
About Bob.
He doesn't care about that.
Infected in prison.
So gross.
Is it really getting to you? Just do it already. Oh, he's foaming at the mouth. That's a new symptom.
Mulder, you get out of there too,
For
buddy.
real.
Don't
Just
go
let him
near
die.
that guy. That guy's thing's about to explode for sure.
Just shut the
It's
door.
pulsating so hard.
Fucking hell,
What was
dude.
in that package?
Ooh.
Oh,
They
did
shoot-
that.
The
Fucking Marshall.
the marshals did
Dean
it.
Norris.
His name was Robert Torrance, the same as our prisoner. It was their failsafe in case it ever came to this, so they could blame it on a simple postal error.
Oh, wow.
Mistake.
For every step you take, they're 3 steps ahead.
Well, what about you? Where do you stand?
I stand right on the line that you keep crossing.
Why are you afraid of a pharmaceutical company?
Agent Mulder, watch your back.
Maybe he's afraid of the people who are helping cover
This
up
is
to the
just the
pharmaceutical
beginning.
company. Like
Who's doing that?
the federal marshals shot that guy before. They didn't have a reason to shoot him at that point. That kid had just left. They shot him to shut him up.
They intentionally sent it to him, but because he had
Right.
the same name, they could have just said, "Oh, we
Oh,
sent
they
it to the wrong
picked a
person."
random
Dude who had the same
Yeah,
name.
but they still would have had to address it to the prison, so that doesn't make any sense.
It was like, yeah, I don't know about that, but that was.
They're
the
like,
intention.
oh, we thought he was in prison,
Well, I guess
not
they
in
didn't.
Costa Rica or wherever.
They just, maybe looked him up and saw the name and added the address. They didn't realize it was the address to the prison.
sure.
I mean, it's bullshit, but
Okay.
it was there.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it was a pharmaceutical company sending a sample.
Yeah.
They could have been sending it to an address.
Yes.
And then the address just happened
Happened to
a
be
prison.
right,
Okay.
but that was their intent the whole time.
Okay. So they, okay, I get it. I didn't get that for some reason.
Well, fuck Big
It was a
Pharma.
little
It's-
convoluted, I think.
Oh.
For me personally. Well, just that they picked a random prisoner. Well, not a random one, obviously.
Just
That's
someone
why
who
they picked
happened
him.
to have
Yeah.
the same name.
I don't understand where the drug trial, or not drug trial, but no drug ever entered the.
No.
It was always just infection, no drug. So I
Right.
don't know exactly what they thought was going to happen.
Yeah, it would have made more sense if it was like the CDC who had done it to test how bad the disease is or whatever. But it was
a pharmaceutical company.
yeah.
Where was the drug?
Maybe they thought they could extract some kind of drug, or maybe like a chemical. But
Maybe,
see, I
but-
would think more CDC on
Well, okay, yeah. I guess those dudes who were there, they said that they were with the CDC, but they were actually with the
All of them?
pharmaceutical. I think so.
that. They were
I think all
with
the guys burning those bodies were with.
Well, yeah, but like that doctor, was he
Yeah, I think so.
really?
I think so.
This was
So
interesting.
it must have gotten out of hand.
Well, yeah, because they didn't expect the fucking prisoners to escape. They were going to have a controlled situation with some prisoners, which I guess they could justify to themselves that they're like,
But they were sent there before they knew that the prisoners escaped, right?
yes,
Mulder and Scully, they were already there. Like, they were already going.
I don't know.
Do you think that they genuinely sent them there to die? Like, they wanted them to die? Or did they actually want them to, like, figure something out?
I think they want them to figure it out, but if they died, they didn't care because they were prisoners.
Who?
Oh, you think Mulder and Scully?
I was saying, like, Mulder and Scully were sent there, and the cigarette smoking man made it kind of seem like they were sent there to get infected.
I kind of thought that too, but that would obviously not be Skinner's
But
play.
maybe, no, of course not. But maybe, I don't know.
Who was Skinner afraid of again?
I think everybody. I think the same people Mulder's afraid of.
I do like that it wasn't a government agency. Like, obviously the show has,
But I think the government agencies are definitely assisting the pharmaceutical company.
everybody's in bed together. I
Who
gotta
knows
say
why?
though,
Sweet ass lobbying situation going
I
on.
gotta say though, Team Mulder. Like, for the most part, I am usually with
Had we
Scully
not
and
had
her.
like this whole last year situation happen, I think we would have had more of an argument for like maybe don't tell, maybe
Right.
not. Who knows what'll happen? But now that we see what happens, like people weren't trampling over each other or anything.
No.
They just try to. Not everybody tries to be safe, but
No, but I'm never gonna be for people in power lying to like the general public, in disguise of being for their own interest. Like, I don't like. What was the worst case scenario of people's
I don't
reaction
know.
going to be?
She really didn't say that. She said more people could die, but in what way?
Yeah,
In what way, Scully?
like if more people would have been aware of just how bad our pandemic was, what is your reasoning for...
I don't think it would have made a difference.
Right, but like, what is your reasoning to yourself to say, oh, the less people know, the better?
What? What's the question?
Like, what would be the reason to downplay a pandemic or an epidemic like this? What do they think the public is going to do?
No, right. I don't know.
Or even, we could even put it to aliens.
I mean, I think Black Friday's worse.
Sure. Yeah.
I think that's what
Like,
they're thinking, but on like a larger scale.
Yeah, well, like, people en masse can do ridiculous things, but I'm never gonna be like for like
Suppression
of information. Yeah. What's that about? Or I just don't even understand the argument for it. Cause like
Right. You don't. But, I mean, we don't know, but maybe there is.
But that's also been an argument for like why the governments haven't told us about like aliens. Oh, it would cause people to like. What would people do?
What are you so worried about?
Yeah.
Well, now that they've been like slowly coming up with information, people are seeming pretty chill about it.
Yeah, it's just something you adapt to.
You think we're gonna start shooting guns?
I mean, we got
Yosemite Sam.
I don't know. But yeah, but it is interesting.
I don't think. I mean, at this
in the
point, it's like,
context
what are
of
people doing that
2020.
they weren't already doing in the first place, like prepping? And,
Right.
like they're already doing it. So.
Right. Maybe there would be a bigger call for like government action. Like, is that why we have a space force right now?
A space force?
Yeah.
Our space force?
Yeah.
Our epic space force?
Yeah. But pretty soon, fucking Elon Musk is gonna.
I would rather have like.
his own.
I would rather be worried about what's coming from above than.
But if they're already here.
Let's not talk about this. This is too much. We've gone too far.
Well,
What if they're disguised as?
They're the
human
lizard
being?
people?
No, I was talking about the Skrulls.
Oh, the Skrulls. I mean, but that episode brought forth those kind of ideas, and it is interesting to watch this with the lens of 2020 and beyond.
2020.
Yeah. Living through historical
yeah,
times.
Exactly.
Is just,
I was about to say the same thing. Like,
sucks.
I'm done with historical events.
Yeah, I want to live in the most boring times
What
ever.
What are some boring times that we could live through? What are some years? Circa what years do you wish you could go back to? I can't think of any.
I can't think of any. What did you go like super forward in the future?
No, you don't know what's gonna happen.
But
Like
we
Futurama
also,
style. That's literally what happens in Futurama.
but we also don't want to go
he
backwards.
gets transported 1,000 years into the future.
Yeah,
He just like falls into a.
but he makes friends.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
It was all about the friends he made along the way.
we've gotten away from the episode a tad. But yeah, I like this, but man, such gross out moments, and I'm just the worst with it. I'm so screaming.
I genuinely do see like way grosser stuff than like, but I just.
But you were about to lose it a little bit.
Squirting in people's faces nonstop during that whole episode.
Okay, but the pulsating almost got
Pulsating's
you.
a lot, but like it wasn't just the pulsating; it was how big it is and how like I just expected it to explode at any moment.
I didn't think they were just because the kid was right there. That would have been fucked up. But they just killed a kid
really gross.
last episode, so there's precedent. Yeah. So yeah, I guess the takeaway of the episode is trust no one.
Imagine that.
Don't trust big business. Don't trust government.
Trust Mulder only.
Trust Mulder only. Honestly,
Don't trust Scully. Apparently,
this one time.
she's shown her true colors.
Usually her sensibility I'm on track with. But, you know.
Trust Mulder only.
For this episode.
For this.
Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back soon.